Have you ever noticed that some trips just feel smoother, more relaxing, and more memorable than others, even when the destination isn't too wildly different? Today, I am sharing my travel habits that consistently make my trips better, easier, and just more enjoyable from start to finish. Habit number one is to start planning earlier than you think you need to. One of the biggest stress reducers is just giving yourself enough time. But planning early also means better prices, better accommodation options, and fewer last-minute decisions. It also gives you time to get excited about your trip, which is part of the fun. I like to book the big things first, like flights and hotels, and then fill in activities gradually. It turns planning into something enjoyable and less overwhelming. Habit number two, build a flexible itinerary. Instead of packing every hour with activities, I like to book 1 or 2 anchor experiences per day and leave space around them. This creates room for spontaneity, wandering into a great cafe, lingering at a viewpoint, or just getting extra rest when needed. Some of the best travel moments happen when you're not rushing. Habit number 3 is to pack with comfort as your priority. Looking nice is great, but feeling comfortable makes a huge difference on how you feel throughout your trip. I always prioritize comfortable walking shoes, layers for changing weather conditions, a small bag that isn't too heavy, and essentials like water and sunscreen. When you're physically comfortable, everything else feels so much easier. Habit number 4 is to adjust to the local rhythm. One habit that elevates a trip instantly is observing how locals move throughout their day. Are mornings slow? Do people have dinner late? Is there a midday break? Matching the local pace can help you feel less like a visitor and more like you belong there, even temporarily. Habit number 5 is to protect your energy. Travel can be exciting, but it can also be physically and mentally demanding. I build in time to recharge, whether that is a slow morning, an afternoon rest, sitting somewhere scenic with a coffee, or going to bed earlier than usual. Protecting your energy helps you to enjoy the highlights instead of feeling burned out halfway through. Habit number 6 is to stay organized on the go. Having key details easily accessible makes a huge difference. This can be confirmations, tickets, addresses or directions, and reservations. I keep everything in one place on my phone. I also like to print out copies just in case. Small organizational habits can prevent stress later in the trip. Habit number 7, research just enough to feel confident. Instead of over-researching every detail, I focus on understanding the essentials. Transportation, cultural norms, major highlights, and logistics. This provides confidence without removing the sense of discovery that comes with travel. Habit number 8, start each day earlier than you normally would. Early mornings are best for light, fewer crowds, cooler temperatures, and a calmer atmosphere. Even if you're not naturally an early riser at home, adjusting your schedule while you're traveling can make a huge difference. You can always plan for a midday rest at your hotel while crowds are at their peak. Habit number 9, keep important items all in the same place. Consistency prevents frantic searching while rushing out the door. I always use the same pocket for essentials like my phone, wallet, ID, and room key. This small habit saves time and mental energy throughout your day. Habit number 10, eat and hydrate regularly. It sounds simple, but travel can disrupt normal routines. Staying hydrated and eating at consistent intervals helps maintain energy, mood, and focus, especially during long sightseeing days or flights. Habit number 11, prepare for the return home. Before the trip ends, I like to organize photos, repack thoughtfully, and review travel details for the journey home. This just makes the transition home so much smoother. It also helps you leave feeling calm instead of rushed. Travel doesn't have to be complicated to be incredible. Often it's these small intentional habits that turn a good trip into a truly memorable one. I would love to know what travel habit you swear by. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.